Alright, let's try something different tonight, namely programming. I need to do some programming, stupid program to help me quick organize documents into subfolders, etc. more quickly. It's about 4,000 documents I have to do that, so I thought, you know, I could make that process a little bit easier with some code that could increase productivity. And as the code isn't really NDA or anything, I thought, you know, I can finally share me coding. So awesome. Let's do that. All right, let's start. And yeah, this will be a mostly casual stream. I will answer your chat if I see any questions, but I will be mostly silent. I have music in the background. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into it. You know what I just remembered? It might be interesting to show you what I did until now. Yeah, let me check. I can download it quickly. See anything right now? It's okay. Let's take it to desktop. All right. Let's go back from here. Just wait for a second. Visual Studio. Probably have to open Visual Studio Code because the first version was written in what was it called? PowerShell. Yeah. It is still a valid, how should I say? I will program because or maybe it's not anymore, because initially when I wrote this, there was this requirement of having to be able to execute the code on the computers on premise. Let me switch my display so you see something. So here we go. Right, now you should see it. The directory sorter, quick intro what it is. Basically, it's just a PowerShell script with a UI. What it does is something around this. You know what? I will put it into the browser capture so you can see it when it's up and running. Let's run it, and there we go. Right. Can it capture? Can it see it even? No, it doesn't see it. What? Lame. It doesn't see it. How awesome is that? Wait, maybe let's do it like this, so I can at least show it. So let's disable these two. Yes. Then yeah, it should be the one left. All right. Now you should be able to see it. All right. Here, that's the Software, what it does is you go and choose a source folder, like, I don't know, let's go for downloads, DVD fab, what? What the fuck are these things? Yeah, let's take the Archer. Then you can select the target folder. It's like root folders you give you define. Let's do this. Let's say target S. And basically, if I had some subfolders like sub 1, sub 2, and then I go back and say sub 3 bro, and then take this back here. Right. You have like subfolder structure. You can like enter it, and it will give you 3 buttons with which you can quickly assign the files. And the load function, it loads the files in the source directory. Then you can be like, hey, setup X, I want to copy that to sub 2. And the next, if there were more under that in file form, would be like prompted here, and you could say, oh, okay, that goes to sub 2, that goes to sub 2, sub 1, blah blah blah. And the idea is, with that, you don't have to open the documents or drag and drop all the time, so you gain in significant there's a significant time gain, especially when you talk about like 3,000 to 4,000 files that need to be sorted like that. Yeah, but let's come back and make a basic analysis now after of the PowerShell script. I wonder if the music is too loud. I hope not. It's like on 10 volume. I mean, it shouldn't be. Alright. Anyway, and here you can see I'm not a PowerShell scripter, by the way. It's just I never was. I had minimal contact with PowerShell until now. So what you see here is like me learning on the fly and attempting to code something. So probably using global variables like this isn't like the best approach. But yeah, I had to, it's not even proper, there are like global variables and there's improper nesting. Variables are being used like left and right without any concern. If you can refactor or reuse that code later on, because it won't be, it's just a one-time thing to automate a longer task. But yeah, that's the code in PowerShell format, and the reason why I wrote this first version in PowerShell is because of the initial limitation, of needing to perform this task on premise where I didn't have access, or I had limited access. So the only thing I could access was PowerShell, and yeah, with PowerShell you can pretty much control the entire Windows system, and you can access WinForms, which is pretty dope, to provide like an interface for your script. And this is what this is, like an interface for a script that reads a source folder, prepares your target folders as buttons to assign, and then loads the files in the source folder, and then you have to only click into which subfolder they should go, which the idea is to increase your productivity rather than having to like keep 2 windows open and drag and drop and whatnot. There's of course there's the idea, I don't know if I managed that, but I want to also build in a little previewer for PDF so when the file in question to be copied is to be copied, there's a preview, so I don't even have to open it manually. It will open it in the previewer. I will see what the contents are, which will make it easier to decide whether the file should be copied or not. Yeah, that's the general idea. So, but now that after the requirement has changed that I can do this on my own PC, basically, with because the data I'm going to sort isn't like classified or sensitive information necessarily. Can do this from home. So I thought, you know what I haven't used for a long time? C# and WPF. That's fun. So I thought, why not build it in C# and WPF and at the same time relearn C# and WPF. Yeah, so that's the idea. And if you wonder what, just going quickly through the code, we have some global variables here. We have the main form definition, accessing the system libraries, creating a new object of it, like defining its properties, defining the label, input, search. It's all the visual stuff you see. And finally, after all of that is defined, we have some we add them to the main form, and then we get our UI, basic UI. And but down below we have all the events we define, what happens if I click on this button, what happens if I click on this button, blah blah. And finally down here we have some helper functions, like I want to display a message box. It's interesting. WinForm, either I don't know that, or at least it seems like that. For me, that WinForm is like the medieval times of making Windows. It's like it doesn't have a layouting system, or maybe I didn't look well into it. At least I didn't find it on the first search, and I was too lazy to look further for it. But yeah, it seems like it doesn't have a layout system. You basically have to calculate the layouting yourself, which is but how should I say it? Bothersome, to say the least. Yeah. You know what? I need to take this capture back to the displays, or else it's like showing on top of everything else. You know what's weird is, why is it not taking the entirety? Or maybe it is. Oh shit, wait. Yes, fit to. Okay, maybe a little bit better now. Alright, that's it basically. Help functions like create. I needed to create the form for a message box, like information myself, so that I could use it in my code when I wanted to like show an alert box or an info, like okay, you copy it, you copied your file successfully. Create prompts, and yeah, here's another. That's a code I copied from somewhere for waiting for an action. I don't think I've been using it. I chose a different approach, but anyway, I thought it was an interesting bit of code, so I kept it. It is after all a learning experience with PowerShell, but it's cool kind of what you can do with PowerShell. Yeah, it's usually we as software engineers are more in contact with the shell scripting, Linux terminals. And yeah, I never was really required to do something like that on Windows, but it's kind of interesting, and the more I see it, the more I want to do scripting and browser OS automation with PowerShell. Anyway, yeah, that's the code. It's very basic. So we are going to rebuild that, maybe with some additional features in WPF and Visual Studio Code. Right, so let's start this. Let's do this. Okay. Change my source quickly. Where is VS Code? It's not here. It's not showing. What? It needs to be open. What? Okay, now. Maybe now. WinStore app, Teams, Firefox. Visual Studio, Code X, Director Store. I don't know why. For some fucking reason, it suddenly won't. Show Visual Studio Code as an option. You'd think it would show it. No. Why? What's the problem? You have to reload. There's no capture here. God damn. Let me open Visual Studio Entirely. I want to show what kind of project I was setting up. Anyway, I think that won't happen. So no, new project. Yes, give me a new project. If I fucking could choose it, I would, man. Damn. Lame. I don't know why it's not showing now. Probably would have to restart Streamlabs, but I don't want to do that anyway. So let me choose the type of project I want to. WPF, yes. Windows Present Foundation. Huh? What do we have here? C# WPF. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. A WPF app, and it will be called Directory Sorter app. Let's continue. .NET Core 3.1. Let's take a more modern one, 5.0. I probably should have chosen 3.1 because I don't really know the .NET version that is running on the target systems. I hope that won't be a problem. I keep forgetting that, man. I don't even have to. Yeah, like now, okay. Please let me capture the fucking window. No. Why is it doing that, man? Do I have to add a new capture now? Because what? Yes. Window capture. Pick a fucking new one. Yes, now it sees it. Weird. Anyway. Sure, whatevs me, you know. And delete the old one. Yes. And now transform this. Yes. Alright. Finally we have our setup. Alright. So we have our XAML files, main initialized component, right? Okay, and we have our main window, and we should have also toolbox. Is that? Oh man, I haven't used Visual Studio Code for so long. Damn. Yes, alright, yeah, definitely, it's here. Awesome, man, fuck, that's awesome. So, when I click this, where are the properties? Like, on the left? Is that? Bro. No, I don't want to change layout. I want to just fucking select the... Alright, down here, okay. Good to know. So at least for the start, let's change the title. And fuck, this is in German. What the fuck? Yeah, too bad. Bro, where's the fucking name of this? Title main window. Yeah, but do I have to like change it here? I thought there was another place for this. Name, it's a main window. It's probably the variable to access the main window. Layout, text, segue. Yeah, okay, that's not it. Darstellen, okay, it's the visualization. Should be visible, yes. Windows, okay. Content grid. Icon. What kind of icon? I have to load one, okay. What do we have here? Loaded? Nothing. Okay, resize. Yep, size to content. Ah, here! Ah, I knew there was somewhere place. Directory, starter. Nice. Okay. Now that we have changed the title, and I feel awesome about this. Next, we'll have to put some elements. So I know that WPF has a layouting, so I will use one. But which one should I name? Let's see. Dock panel, where you can could be interesting. I could like it could be interesting. Grid, there's a grid definition. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait. So I think now we are on the grid element, huh? Let's say the main grid. I wonder if the grid as base would be already, could be already enough. Alright. How do I the fuck do I set up the columns? Column definition, grid column definition. Oh man, there must be a UI approach to this. What happens if I... What is this? Okay, it's like add a column, but I don't want to add a column. I want to add a row. Browsif, give me the option. Row definitions, yes. I want to have a row. I need actually 2 rows. Yes. Yeah. That's exactly what I want. Maybe we should go for 3 rows. Right? Because... Let's choose this again. Yes, because I want a header section where you can like select the source and target. I want one field where we dynamically generate assign buttons, and one like bottom line where we can start the progress and show some information. Okay, like a footer. Yes. I wonder, man, I haven't worked with this for so long. What? It's confusing. Okay, row definition. Is there something? Is there a format where a footer is already included? 3 view box, rich text box, blah. Content control, canvas, canal button. Nope, apparently not. I guess we will have to adjust the sizes of these grid elements manually. Alright. Fine, let's do this. Do this. So, yeah, take the row definition here. Oh shit, you don't see that. Ha, what? The fuck? You know what? I'm gonna do the left display thing because window capture, I think, in this scenario is a little bit unwieldy. Yes, so what I will. Yes, give me that. You don't need to see that, the lower part. Alright. It's like improperly talking. Try again. Alright, but at least you can see fucking window I'm talking about. Right, now now the second row. I want the second row, or the footer row, let's say it's the footer row. Height to star, no. Height to pixel. 1 pixel. Let's say I want you to be 10 pixel big. Is that maybe it's 20? No shit, 20 is too much. Like this, okay. Because this is a footer, you know, I want the footer to be a fixed size, no matter how we resize the window. Tooltip. Do I want to enter a tooltip? Then fix it. Okay, that's row definition 1, and then we have row definition 0, which will also be a fixed size, about 100 pixels. Should do it. Maybe even too much. Like, let's work with 80 pixels. 75? Alright, yeah. Because these will be like essentially 2 strips of input. Yeah, I will have labels, so no, let's make like this. Alright, so we have a basic. I don't want columns. What? Fuck columns. Alright. Alright. So we have our 3 sections. That's good. Now we need inputs, like I want to load a file. I need, or at least I want to declare a source. For that I need 3 things, 2 labels and 1 button. Alright? So let's put a label here. The question is now, should I do this already with layouting? Can I? Dude, why aren't you staying open? Yes. So. So this main grid. Alright. Alright. It's good to make some adjustments here and there. Okay. Then let's see what we have. Combo box, it's a drop down. Dock panel, don't need it in this scenario. I think I want something. Is it the stack view? Was it the stack view? I don't even know. Stack? Where is it? Stack view. I remember there was something called stack panel. I think it was stack panel. Now, if I put elements to the stack panel, like a label, should stack. Can I define the stack direction, by the way? Vertical, alright. So that should like 1 label, and if I put another. Alright, awesome. No, it's like automatically, it stacks them. Dope. Then I want stack panel inside the stack panel. Then I want another label. Wait, how do I want to do this exactly? Wait. Stack panel, have a label. I need another label with a button. Yes. So the next element needs to be something I can put more than one element into it. How about a grid? How's the layout? Yeah, it's a grid, labeled grid. Yes, and then I want this grid, I want this grid certain properties. And let's say you are the source grid. Yes. And this source grid should have a height of not 100, maybe 50, maybe 15. Oh shit, 20, 35. Wait, what's about? Yeah, about like, let's make it 30. Width is automatic. That's nice. Then I will just source folder label. Yes. And we can already change the content and say you are source. And then I will do design of this later. I need this to be next in line. Yes, and then another source grid. Of course, we kind of see that the stack panel is fine, but the grid we defined here isn't sufficient. Though it should be. Because why is the height of this like... Yeah, make this 25. Bro, make it 20. Yeah. Where's all this padding coming from? Wait. Text. Mm-hmm. It's not padding from here, what? Opacity, effect, new. Don't see that. Don't see where the padding is coming from, so I will leave that at, what was it, auto? Can I even choose that? Auto, yes, make it auto. I guess then you could lower this to this as well, which then almost fits. Just a grid, tiny little bit, by fixing the height of this to 110. Whoa, times 5. Okay. Yeah, that should have enough room to breathe. Alright, let's change the properties and how we access them. Target here, source grid, and then this will be the target grid. Good. Now what we'll do is we'll add to each grid one column. Add one column and add another. Perfect. The first can be can I define it dynamically? No, I have to do it in code. Level. Lame. Okay. I need 2 columns here as well. And now, width, auto. Maybe let's make the, you know what? Let's make the first one auto, but the second one, skip that. A width of like 100 pixels. Why is it showing? Do we have to like go for star? That's okay, because now here we will have the label and here we will have the button. And let's do the same here. Yeah, double click? No. For the settings? No. Confessions. First 1 star and the second one will take 100 pixels. Okay. Good. Now, what we'll do is add a label and a button. The first label will be here. Why label? Because wait, is this in the right? That's in the source label. It's like an alignment thing. Wait. Why are you so? Yes. More like this. Width of the label. Can I say like 100%? No? Grow. Happens when I say 100. Huh? Grow. No. Doesn't work like that. That doesn't matter. It's a position that matters. Okay, I can align it like left and right, huh? What happens if I do it like right? Okay, good, it works. And then the same shield, the same label thing. That this will be empty. We don't want anything here. This is the place we will put in the loaded source path. All right, and then next. Go like this. What? Corrosive. Don't do this. Here as well. Delete. But we have to name these, and I will say this is a target path label. And this is the source path label. Source folder label code. This is target label. Yeah, let's make it simple. This is a target label and this is a source label. So. Good. Now we need buttons. Give me a button here. Now button. Vertical. Right. Now I want you to stretch. Okay. How do I do that? Fill. Fill the row. How do you do that? Row. Padding. Padding you can define here. What? Maybe I could change that. Nah, maybe later. Min height 0, max height. That seems okay. Why can't I say just to fit the fucking... Can I give percentage? Like, I don't want like 100%. Oh shit. 100%. No? Let's check that out. No. Let's say WPF button height and width 100%. 100% grid column. Automatic layout. What? Low target button. What do we have here? Yeah, that's about the same. That's what I want. Okay, what do you do? Button content 1, grid column 0, 1. So maybe because we have like values for height and width. Yeah. Can't I delete them? Why is this so complicated? What happens with here pins if I just delete them? Vertical alignment, horizontal alignment, content button. Wait. So it does just, it did already take out. So why isn't it stretching? Flow direction, stretch, right to left. Grid is here. Just layout, what is that? Wait, maybe I need to ask this a little bit different. Stretch the column button, stretch to fill, or fill, yeah. Ach so, there is? What? Oh, there is a fucking stretch option. I didn't see that. But it doesn't take it for some reason. Alright, let's write it and stretch. Bro. Stretch. Good. Alright. Now the weird issue here is what's happening here. Why is this happening? Like my grid is within the boundaries. That's the 100 pixel width. Why? What? It does have. Aha, maybe it's a text. Let's see. Text. Where's text alignment? Alright, wait, whatever. Button, text, center align. How do I do that? Teach me, internet. WPF. No, it's not the tech. It's not the button is correct. The fucking button is correct. That's not the problem. It's a fucking text. So, alright, let me see. There was something called content, right? General. Let's say load. Let's say set. Yes. Bro, what's with the text layouting, man? Okay, here's alignment, but I can change it. Why? Wanna do it with code? This now. I wanna do it with the Windows designer. Well, what? No. What? No. What happened? Okay. Some weird shit is happening. That is weird, you know. Okay, we have vertical alignment, stretch, flow direction, right. Oh, what? Left to right, man. Left. Okay, I don't know if it's better. It's weird. It's a flow direction. Can I center it? Wait, where is it? Where's that setting? Command per command, data context. Yeah, that's things we can worry about later, but for now that's not where I want to go. Where's flow direction, man? Dude, I saw it somewhere, but I can't find it anymore. Was it here? Flow direction. Okay. Content. Fuck. I changed the content alignment. Shit, that's why. Yeah, well, that was stupid. Anyway. I would say I want this here as well. What I want is exactly like now. Perfect. Load. It's more set source button. The same will go here. Set source button. Set source. Oh shit. Set target button. Right, now, you know what I could need? In between, you could need another grid element. So I want to put in a separator. this will be pixel. U, bruh, will be like 5 pixels. Why? Yes. Works perfect. Then here we will use a separator. Did it put it in the right? Main grid. It's just not visible, or what happens if I run this app? God damn, it's slow. I didn't see the separator. I see set target, which is awesome. Resize, yes, they come with. Good. Alright. I can see the separator. Does the grid have to be bigger? But no, right. Okay, let's try. Maybe it is. Maybe it needs to be bigger too, so that we can see it. All definition. Second row, 10. How about 20? Dude. Maybe because the separator is horizontal, vertical right now. Maybe it should need to be vertical. Separator 1 could have a better name. Center vertically. Alright, wait. It's what? Why can't I see it? Oh, it's a separator one. Yes. Stretch. Is it that? Is it? Was this a problem? What? Okay, why is it like... Did I accidentally... Ah, there's a fucking margin. Alright. Yeah, fucking damn it. Alright. No, I didn't want to draw anything. Shit! What happened again? Is this gonna happen? Alright. Okay, now the separator is there. Now, technically, we could go to row definitions and say, alright, you know what? I want 5. It needs to be a tiny strip. It looks weird now. It looked better before. Should I leave it like that? Column, row definition. Yes. What's 8 like? Okay, that's it. Okay. Let's leave it at 8. Let's try this out again. Right, beautiful. If I stretch it, it comes with me. Noise. Set, blah blah, alright. Yeah, as I said, this is going to be a very dumb dumb program. So, and here down below, I wonder if you know what, with my new knowledge about these the margins we can set here. It was layout, huh? Less padding. Keep left padding. Oh, yes. Let's do the same here. That might look a little bit weird when the path loads, but I don't care. And now I can take this to maybe 80. Alright. It's 80 like 85? Sure. Now when I'm looking at this, I'm just realized I could have done this like on one line. Make this like a 3 grid layout, which makes more sense. Yeah, let's do it like this. Can give me another grid. Now this will be 100 pixel. Yes. Same here. Probably would be faster if I just copy pasted the code, but what's the fun in that? Then we should be able to just move this down. Well, no. Into the grid, bro. Stack the source grid. Source label, yes. Move it here. Shit, source path label. Why would you span it 3? Don't. I think it's going to the wrong grid. Alright. Content set, that's okay. Source power, source label, set source. Margin. Right. Where's this margin coming from? Alright. There's something weird here. Yes, I need to designate them to grid columns. So let's say you will be grid column 1. Yes, and you will be grid column 0, bro. Okay, yes. And this will be grid column 2. Okay. Okay, nice. Now I can use this to do something like, you know, where's the content part? Where's content? So source, added double point. We'll do the same spiel with this. From here, right. Set our target label, add it to the grid. Basically, but again, I don't know why it's not just automatically setting them. Like, why the fuck do you have a span of 3? I don't want span. Wait, just for fun. goddamn margin. Alright, now do the same thing here, and the advantage here is now we have more space. Yeah, fucking more space. Space. Yes. I wanted to do something. What was it? Trying to remember. Main grid, yes. Because stack panel is like automatically adjusting to the width. But here I need for the raw definitions, it's for the first. Can I say like start this one? Oh, it's going like way auto. Oh yes man, auto is fine. Like take the width you need, but not more. Can I do that with this as well? Should be. Should be possible. With the second grid. Yes, man. Questions now. Do I see the... when I build it, do I see the line there? Just want to have it to separate. Good, man. Yes, that's awesome. I like this. Nice. Yes, we will firstly invest time into the layouting, which goes best with the designer. After we will hook things up with a code. Okay, now the stack panel. Can I have a little bit of margin? Let's say like 5, 5, 5, 5. Good. Vertical min width. Alright. Then I could say the same for the source and the target grids. Add a little bit of margin. This for the source. Let's say for the source grid. I want margin like low for 5. Yeah, man, that's it. Beautiful. That looks a little bit better, you know. A little bit more sexy. Good, awesome. It's delicious. And it just automatically layouts. That's the nice part. Yes. Now I will do another. I want another grid separator here. Yes, I decided that I want that, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Which again, we go to the row definitions and say, bro, add me another row. It's 1 star. This is the one with 10 pixels. Yeah, that's the one I want below. Yes. And this with the star, we're gonna make this auto. Yes, and what I want to place into you is the separator. Alright. Okay. Separator. There's a separator footer. The separator. Other options. Now the weird part is Row definitions. Let's check this again. This is auto. It's in pixel. Okay. Why is it requiring this kind of space though? Margin, it has margins. Good, no margins. Let's check the other one as well. Does that one as no? Somehow it introduces margins. I don't know why, but anyway. So let's have a look. All right. This looks delicious. Nice. This looks good. Now the interior part of this we will do dynamically, but I will have to put a layouting element, which will be a wrapping layouting element, because I'm gonna dynamically put into it buttons, and I think I will also need a scrolling layout. Let's go with just wrapping panel. Put this bad boy in, and we will name it. Oh, why did it put in 2? Anyway, this is a sign buttons wrap panel. Okay. Now we need a button to start the like loading process. Or do we? Yes, we do. Now, where to put that? Good question. Where do we want to put that? Thinking. What else do we have? Scroll weaver. I'm gonna worry about the button layouting later on. Just want to test something, and I will finish the stream, which is visualize component, which is nice. What I want to do is basically because I chose the scroller. Alright. What I want to do, apparently can't though, select it. When the target button is clicked, it will generate a set of buttons based on the folders in that directory. So what we'll do is just simulate for starters that. Can I like center these? Doesn't matter. Like target and path label. Can I say like, hey bro, vertical top center? Yeah, center is good. Why does it keep switching? There. Alright, no, this is better. Okay. A little bit better view like this. So the target label, also this. Let's have these vertically centered. Okay, nice. Now we need source events for the source button and for the target. Load source directory. Yes. Thank you. The next is the target button, which also will say load target directory. That's awesome. Yes. And now, when it says load source directory, I want a file browser. WPF open file browser. How do I do that? Teach me internet. Open file dialog. Well, I would just want the browser, man, the integrated one. Open file dialog it was, alright. File dialog. Download. Probably don't have the library. Yes, using Win2. Is that too general? Wouldn't entire Win? Fuck it, who cares? Oh, okay, so it is a little bit way too much. Yes. So what can I do? If open file dialog, show dialog. What's the problem? Do I have to like go for value? That's why it's like, what? I have to do it like this? That's so fucking gross. So. I have to check it later out if that really is the way. I don't really like coding like this. It's fucking stupid. But if we have like optional states, of course, could be necessary to do a check like this, or maybe get the value. But I'm not sure if I get an false or true or referred value, so value could be problematic. Yeah, I will have to check that. File read all text, open file dialog. I don't really need the, I just need the file name, yes. And that will be done by, we had, this is the source load, yeah. This is a source, source path label, text, no, text. Then we'll say, open file dialog. Can I set directory name? No. Like, file name. Ooh, alright. Directory. Okay, let's try it with file name, but I want to change it later to directory. Alright, what is it? Content? Okay. Technically, now, let's choose a file here. And as I said, it should open a file dialog, awesome. Then let's say, I don't know, downloads, good job, open. And it should at the path, perfect. Okay. Now, of course, I don't really need a file, I need the directory. I will have to change that, but for now, that's okay. It opens a file dialog, I can change the content. I will have to also two-way bind this to variable. But yeah, I will do that later on. But for now, that works, that looks good. It's a simple, stupid app that hopefully will make sorting a large amount of files a lot easier, but for now that's it for the stream. It's a little bit in a different format, I know, but now and again it like the Let's Draws. I might do Let's Coding sessions just for fun, especially if I can share the source. Yeah, tell me what you think about it, if you like. If you have any questions, maybe I can't really answer much regarding to, or not from the top of my head, regarding to C# and WPF. I know how to do this stuff, but it's been like 3 years since I last touched WPF and C#, so I have to relearn or refresh a lot of the knowledge. But yeah.